Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it. All it needs is courage, imagination, and a little dough. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Imagination means nothing without doing. Laughter is the tonic, the relief, the surcease from pain. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Let us strive for the impossible. The great achievements throughout history have been the conquest of what seemed the impossible. Your naked body should only belong to those who fall in love with your naked soul. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Life is a play that does not allow testing. So, sing, cry, dance, laugh and live intensely, before the curtain closes and the piece ends with no applause. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain, and play with it. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. We think too much and feel too little. My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh. But my laugh must never be the reason for somebody's pain. Perfect love is the most beautiful of all frustrations because it is more than one can express. Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. If you're really truthful with yourself, it's a wonderful guidance. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. The saddest thing I can imagine is to get used to luxury. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. A tramp, a gentleman, a poet, a dreamer, a lonely fellow, always hopeful of romance and adventure. I hope we shall abolish war and settle all differences at the conference table. What do you want a meaning for? Life is a desire, not a meaning. I am at peace with God. My conflict is with man. Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. You'll find that life is still worthwhile, if you just smile. The deeper the truth in a creative work, the longer it will live. That's the trouble with the world. We all despise ourselves. All I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl. Actors search for rejection. If they don't get it, they reject themselves. We must laugh in the face of our helplessness against the forces of nature or go insane. To help a friend in need is easy, but to give him your time is not always opportune. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Words are cheap. The biggest thing you can say is elephant. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. What a sad business, being funny. Movies are a fad. Audiences really want to see live actors on a stage. I remain just one thing, and one thing only, and that is a clown. It places me on a far higher plane than any politician. Despair is a narcotic. It lulls the mind into indifference. I don't believe that the public knows what it wants. This is the conclusion that I have drawn from my career. In the end, everything is a gag.